sound is an offering to the Buddhas. Sound represents the realization of emptiness. Sound, then you think, why do you offer Buddha something he already has? You offer something to the Buddha that he has, not because he doesn't have it, because you don't have it. So in any ways, sound is an offering to the Buddha of what is not what they don't have, what you don't have. And that kind of matches. Why do we offer Buddha lights? Because they're sitting in the dark, they can't see? Just give them a flashlight, Why do we offer Buddha food and black tea and flowers and incense? Because of what they represent and what we don't have and what we want to achieve. So when we offer Buddha sound, sound represents emptiness. Sound represents the non-dual mind. Sound represents the ultimate realization that release us from samsara. Listen to me carefully. You can realize emptiness and never take rebirth again. But you're not a Buddha. But there are beings who don't have bodhicitta and compassion, full compassion, and have left samsara, but not enlightenment on the basis of emptiness. But there is no beings with compassion and no realization of emptiness that can leave samsara. An example, a Hinayana Lohan, a Hinayana Arhat has a realization shunyata, but no compassion. Yet they do not have to take rebirth. The secret to cutting rebirth is not compassion. The secret to cutting off rebirth is the realization of emptiness. So therefore, when we offer sound to the Buddha, especially doing certain prayers, especially doing certain punctuations and certain rituals, along with the actual word that we're offering, beautiful music, we're actually offering beautiful music because we had to buy it, we had to clean it, we had to have arranged, there's effort in that. And when we actually produce that sound while we offer that, when you offer this to the Buddha, it is not just cling, some little tired salad bowl and you hit it with a stick. It's not just that. When you offer the sound of music, if I do not obtain this supreme state, if I do not attain the supreme state in this life, may at the time of death be received by the Lord, the consort, and their entourage. With cloud, the Lord is Chakrasamvada, Hiruka. The consort is Vajragini. And their entourage is the 64 deities on their entourage. May I be received at the time of death by the Lord, the consort, and entourage. With beautiful offerings and auspicious sounds. When you say auspicious sounds, it isn't one little cheapskate singing bowl that you got a discount 20% off from DMT. It is the orchestra. It is trombones and saxophones. It is the bina. It is rock music. It is classical sitar. It is the beautiful musical instruments of the planet and the beautiful music that we enjoy. Everything, even punk music, everything that we enjoy. So when we hit this, we visualize all the beautiful music in the world being offered up to the Buddha. And the music represents enlightenment or sound. Why? It represents the enlightenment of sound or enlightenment by sound because like sound, emptiness has no beginning and has no end. Yet it exists. Where does it come from? Did it come from this? Did it come from this? Yet it exists. And where did it go to? Where did the sound go to? Sound is form. Form has sound. Sound is form. If sound is not form, Ella Fitzgerald cannot hit that top note and crack crystal glass. Definitely sound is form. Suk yö. We say in Tibetan, suk yöba. Suk yöba means has form. It's subtle form. But form can only destroy form. Non-form cannot destroy form. So sound has form. Sound is tangible, but we can't see. But it's subtle sound. Like that, certain opera singers can hit a certain note, they can crack crystal glass without touching it. What is that magic? No, it is a sound. What kind of sound? Sound has force. Why does it force? Because it's tangible. So like that, when we offer sound to the Buddhas, we are not just visualizing this cheap little salad bowl. We're visualizing every single wonderful sound in the world. Why do you visualize that? A, to cut miserliness. B, to make your mind expand, your imagination and your mind expand big. C, to cut attachment to anything that you have attachment for in the form of sound. And D, you offer it up to the Buddhas, not because they don't have it, so that in the future you may have it. What is the result of offering sound to the Buddhas? The result of offering sound to the Buddhas is to have beautiful speech, eloquent speech, powerful speech, speech that has effect, speech that changes people's minds, speech that is able to turn someone from negativity to positive. Speech that has 60 qualities of Brahma. and speech that ultimately ends up in a speech of an enlightened being, Buddha. That's why you offer sound. And at the same time, when you offer sound, if there's a mantra written inside, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Arabaza Nadi, Om Tari Tu Tari Tori Soha, Om Ah Hum, and you hit it, the sound of that mantra pervades the room and the environment and purifies the people there. Even the animals, even negative beings. So there might be spirits and negative beings hanging around. Om Mani Padme Hum, the sound blesses them. So there are many reasons why we offer sound. So singing bowl is just one reason or one method, I'm sorry, not one reason, one method to offer this ultimate offering of suchness. Offering this ultimate offering of suchness, of emptiness to the enlightened beings. You can use a singing bowl, you can use a ritual instrument, such as a bell, or you can use an incredible Damaru, a thigh bone trumpet, a large stirred drum, you can use a geling, a clarinet, you can use a longhorn. Anything. Why? Offering sound to the Buddhas is offering suchness. Offering suchness of what? Reality. Emptiness. The realization that all things do not independently exist and all things are a projection of our self-centered mind. And when we live according to the projections of our self-centered mind, we create karmas according to the self-centered mind. And therefore, the retribution of that is what makes us suffer. By offering sound and realizing that sound represents the antidote to that, we gain that realization by offering sound to the three jewels. So therefore, the sound of a Damaru by your Lama is profound. It is sound to bless you of suchness. A, when you offer sound, you are offering something that you wish to attain in the future. The 60 melodious qualities of Buddha's speech. The speech that is able to transform, calm, reverse, change another person's mind, no matter how incredibly deep they are in samsara. And also a type of voice and sound that you are able to permeate the Dharma into the 10 directions. That when you speak, your voice will shine through very powerfully to hit other people very deeply, to make them practice, or to change their mind. And at the same time, you're offering realization up to the Buddhas. You're blessing the environment. So when we get a singing bowl, it doesn't sing. It's just a bowl. What we do is this: it would be very wise to write a mantra inside. And of course, if we can get someone to write it in Tibetan, it would be beautiful. Not that it's sacred, but very exotic. Just imagine a singing bowl with a fabulous Om Ahom written in Tibetan. I mean, or it's like O-M, A-H, Ah. And then home. What's that? Home? Hum? Hum what? Come along? They'd be like, what's that? Imagine Tibetan. Om Ahom. Om is Buddha's body. Ah is Buddha's speech. Hom is Buddha's mind. So every time you hit the singing bowl, Om Ahom, you're blessing the whole environment with Buddha's body, speech, and mind. So on a very simple level, it is a blessing of the environment with the Buddha's body, speech, and mind. On a very high level is an offering of suchness. Some people like to eat their salad like this. Some people like eat it like this if you're from a farm. Some people like to eat it like this because you're from, prehistoric times. It's just different traditions. I mean, whatever. You want to do this. Not me. I have better things to do with my life besides swinging on a singing bowl. All right, that's it. It's no big deal. And then also, it is used in certain Buddhist traditions as a call to prayer. Why? There's a mantra written, and it says, purify your body, speech, and mind. Come to meditate. Come to transform your body, speech, and the mind into something that benefits others. Come to prayer. Or it is a punctuation during prayers, because sometimes people fall asleep. I mean, what's better? When you're sitting there in a zazen temple with your roshi in Japan, a roshi is your spiritual teacher or director. A zazen is the temple that you're in. And then, you're one of these Japanese Zen school students, and you're sitting and meditating, and they meditate 8 to 9 hours. They're not like us. We just have parties all the time. Tantra is more fun. We have parties and talk about sex. All they do is meditate, boring. Anyways, even our gods, look at them. They're always having, they're always like, come and get me, no underwear, or whatever. Anyway, look at this. So, so when you're sitting there 6 to 8 hours, and you're in a meditation hall and you're trying to induce meditation, what would be better? Hey, wake up, stupid! Or, I mean, it's just more beautiful, right?